All right, guys, welcome back to some more Last of Us Part 2. We have finally made it after this long journey, and I've got to say, this game has been absolutely incredible. I've felt in love with it, especially from the beginning where I played Last of Us, the first one, the very first one. I made a gameplay of it. I didn't know what to think of the game. I didn't know if I would enjoy it. But the characters, the story, my God, it was amazing. And then to Last of Us Part 2, which a lot of people find controversial with obviously what happened to Joel. But at the end of the day, I still think the story was just amazing. Like every single character is amazing. I've really enjoyed this story, this journey we've been on. It's been a long game, and yeah, I've enjoyed every single step of the way. Um, a few weeks ago, I did want to finish it off, but I hold myself back from it. I just haven't had the time to come back truly to the game yet, just mainly because I've been busy as hell. At the moment, like, well, not at the moment. I'm a final year student. If you're a university student, I hope you understand. If you've been to uni, I hope you understand. When you're in your final year and you've got, how many weeks have I got? I think next week is truly my last week, and then after that, it's just pure assignment deadlines. So if you're in that sort of mode, it is hell. Like I quite like watching baseballs. Don't know baseball. Don't understand the rules at all. But it's like bottom of the ninth, as they say, where if you hit, it goes out and it's a home run and everything is great. You've passed every assignment. You can graduate at last. If you strike out, you're done. Effed up. Well, not effed up, but it's like 3 years of hard work gone to waste, as they say. So, yeah. Um, a lot of stress with a lot of work, but I'm a calm person, so I take every day by the moment. My uploading schedule hasn't been the best when it comes to doing this, but obviously I have to put that on my highest priority, as I say, because obviously that's my education in it. But when it comes to recording, I absolutely love it. So today I wanted to introduce you all with the final part of Last of Us, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, let's get going. Obviously, the last time we left off, we went into this villa, and now we're in the search of Abby. Just turn my audio up. Audio. The way they leave these people is just so cruel, man.
Abby?
She's somewhere around there. Interesting. The damage she took. It's very understandable why she's limping like this. I would just shoot her right now. You came here out for the revenge. You left your sweet baby behind. Your girlfriend. A wife, I don't know what they were. And this, for this. Just kill her. You've got the gun. No. Just see what happens.
Can't let you leave. I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna fight you. Yes, you will. He's not a part of this. You made him a part of this.
Time to button mash, ladies and gentlemen. You just go grab your gun, Ellie. Shit. She's tough, Ellie. She's tough. Got it. Oh, I failed on that one. my button mashing skills weren't good enough there. Alright, cool. Gives me another chance there. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Now it's Imano versus Imano. Come on. Nice. Whoa. think obviously Abby is probably stronger than Ellie in it. But Ellie's got the speed. She's got the speed. I suppose it's speed versus strength. Come on. Nice. Oh, God. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and admire the story. Oh boy. What an emotional roller coaster. It seems like I don't know what's her name, man. I keep forgetting her name. Might have moved out. Damn, they took everything. This looks empty, man. I thought when Abby bit her, she only took away one hand. I didn't realize she took two hands away from her. Or two fingers, not hands. Is it like a band or something? Honestly, I wish I can do that in real life. It's so cool to play guitar. I mean, she has two fingers. She's got two missing. She's missing two fingers, and yet she's playing it like a pro. God damn.
I had seven. And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols. That was just one kiss. It didn't mean anything. She just. I don't know why she laughed. You're such an asshole. I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
I would do it all over again.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Oh my days, I think I almost cried there. My God Almighty, what a game! What an emotional game. Just when they thought they were gonna move on from that trauma, obviously Joel died, and it's almost like they can't forgive each other. Well, Ali can't forgive him, sort of thing. And yeah, it's crazy. I mean, this decision she made to let Abby go was interesting. I don't know. Personally, it was like you understand why, but at the same time, you're like, really? Really? You could have just killed her. She did kill Joel. So, yeah. An interesting decision that to do that, to be honest with you, for the game. But I think despite what's been happening, this game has just been incredible. I don't think I can find any flaws. Much of it, I've really enjoyed this recording this game. It's been so long. I've enjoyed every part of it. I think my favorite moments was definitely fighting that Rat King and going on that island as well. I really like that mission. Abby's playing as Abby was quite fun, I think. But obviously, Ellie would be Ellie. I think Abby's part was the hardest. I don't know why. I just thought Abby's part was so tough. Every moment she encountered, I felt like, my God, this is tough. So yeah, I definitely liked that, to be honest with you. Like the gameplays felt different. Was it necessary? I suppose so, because you're seeing from Abby's point of view as well of why she killed Joel. Obviously, Joel killed her dad, and just sort of seeing how she's going through that trauma bit by bit. I think every single time her chapter ended, it always started with Abby in the hospital, sort of going in the room, seeing her dad die, which obviously Joel shot him. So if you haven't watched Last of Us Part 1, I would highly recommend you go watch it on this channel, of course. Well, so you're gonna watch. uh, yeah. So Last of Us Part 1 ended like that, and obviously that doctor was Abby's father. So obviously Abby's always reliving that memory of her seeing her father die. So that's sort of where that revenge sort of came through, and that trauma as well. And seeing it from her point of view is also like, my God, that sort of affected her a lot. As well as obviously Ellie as well. Seeing Abby kill Joel, Ellie just goes on a pure revenge tour. Obviously, she gets spared, I think, and then after a while, she keeps reliving those memories, and she's like, I have to finish this off, even though I have a family. I have to finish it off. I have to go kill her. And obviously, it leads us down to this last final part where obviously we had a fight with her. As I said, I'm very surprised they let her go. Abby let her go. Ali let it go, sorry. And yeah, it was an interesting U turn, I suppose. I didn't expect. And obviously, ending the game with a bit of nice moments there, to be honest, with Joel, which was definitely needed, I suppose. So a bit sad. I do wonder where this game will go from on here on. Obviously, it's been remade for PS5 and stuff like that. Um, I don't know. I've heard rumors they're gonna do a Last of Us Part 3, but I don't know where that sort of game goes. Whose story do you explore? Do you explore Abby's part with that boy? As they drove off on the boat. Do you explore what they've been up to? Do you explore what Ellie's been up to? Does she find? I think her name is Danny or Daniel. Yeah, I think it's Danny. I don't know. I don't know. It's late. I don't know. Did she go back to that loving family with that baby? um, yeah. So a lot of questions to be answered, I suppose. So that's something. Last of Us Part 3 can explore, maybe tougher boss fights, maybe introducing new characters. It's Last of Us is a world that, you know, explores a version of story that happened to two characters. Obviously, firstly, Joe meets Ellie. Then Last of Us Part 2 explores Ellie, and then Abby. You could do a Last of Us Part 3 where we introduced a new character, and we see where their backstory is, because every person experienced that apocalypse differently. and handled that apocalypse differently. So I don't know. Maybe it's something that they could explore too. I'm bouncing off ideas, man. Naughty Dog, employ me. I would love to be a game developer. I think I would make a good game. Actually, no, a series. I'd love to make a series. I don't know what on. I've just got imagination brewing on what series I would make. It'll probably be a adventure sort of thing. I don't know. I'm just rambling. But yeah, a bit of a quick gameplay to be honest with you. I think that last part wasn't too long. But yeah, I have enjoyed this story every single step of the way. It has been incredible. A bit of I take this moment a bit to reflect on my channel. Um, Obviously, as a new YouTuber who's just been doing this for 2 years now, uh, yeah, I think a lot of times you will notice on my videos the quality, the maybe the audio as well, the picture quality can be a bit jammy, as they say, or not the best in the world of what other top tier YouTubers have, or even new channels as well. Like sometimes I take my time to see how new channels present their channels just to get ideas, not like to copy and paste sort of thing, but just to get ideas personally. And a lot of them do have like next gen technology, like they play on PS5, they're probably recording on MacBooks, stuff like that, and just to grow their channel. But again, sometimes that can always be a disadvantage because, to new people, that could be like, this guy's established, he has everything, whilst to a humble channel like me, I'm just joking around. But to a channel like me, I'm always aiming to improve as a creator. Where this goes, I don't know. Doing this 2 years now, but where this goes, I'm enjoying every single step of the way. I absolutely love it to bits. Recording this just free time I get, whatever time I get. I always love to say, you know what, let me record this gameplay, let me record this gameplay, let me do this, let me do that. And I just absolutely get lost in the gameplay and I get absolutely lost in the story it's telling me. I get lost in everything. Obviously, you guys as well. Like sometimes I always see comments saying like looks amazing, you're doing good. All this stuff is a massive positive. So for a new channel like mine who has these flaws, I can only get better. Like I think I've frequently mentioned before where I desperately want a new laptop. Like at the moment, I use a Chromebook, which is not too bad. It used to be very good when it came to recording, but I think a few years ago, not years ago, like I think last year or something like that, I dropped it and it broke. It managed to get fixed. It still works properly, but the problem with the laptop is it freezes, and I feel like the picture quality is sort of the quality of my videos sometimes get affected because I do watch my videos back and I do record in 180p H. And yeah, when I go on YouTube, it doesn't show that quality. It sometimes lags, the video quality doesn't come up. I just think that's probably to do with my laptop um, with that effect. So yeah, I'm definitely want to invest in a new laptop, ideally a MacBook. I think a MacBook is probably the best laptop to be using when it comes to recording. So that's something I want to invest in. Another thing I want to invest in when it comes to this channel is probably another monitor. Um, when I was in the library today, I took a bit of a break and I saw this monitor called Alienware. I think, yeah, Alienware, like HD monitor. It looks bloody amazing. It looks so good as well. It looks crisp. I've just saved a video on my YouTube to watch later, so to see the reviews on that. Apparently, that's like the best monitor you can have. But of course, it's expensive. Great. When you're a student who wants to, when you're a student, you can't afford these things. When you see the price tag of £900, you're like, yikes. And MacBook, I don't know how much MacBooks cost. I think they're like six. Nah, they're probably more than that. But yeah, you see the price, you're like, yikes! No thanks. I think I'll stick to what I have. I do not want to go broke. Yeah. Another thing I want to like strictly investing is a new mic. I think when you listen to my mic audio, sometimes this mic lags and it makes like noises, which just ruins the stream sometimes. But yeah, a lot of hope to come to this channel. At the moment, as I said, I've sort of close to finishing my final year. think I've got next week is literally my last year, bloody my last week, bloody hell. After that, it's just assignments and waiting for the results. Yeah, as I said, we're in the bottom of a half year in baseball terms. We can either hit a home run and graduate, or strike out and just panic. But I'm one of those people who likes to plan ahead. So at the moment, I'm also looking for full time work. I do part time, but I work in a restaurant, but obviously that's not what I want to do for my full time. As I say, I don't know what the word I'm looking for. That's not something I want to do long term. That's the proper way of saying it. I'm looking for full time, maybe an office job, 9 to 5 is not too bad, 9 to 6, something like that. And the money from there, I'm gonna not jokes. Yeah, but obviously I would love to. Yeah, at the moment, I like to plan ahead. So at the moment, I'm just looking for full time work. Hopefully, I get it before August, because August time is usually when I go to holiday. So I'm hoping I get a full time job before then and see how it goes. But yeah, that's part of my life, really. That's part of life. You grow up and you do these things. You know. But yeah, I always look back to when I started YouTube sometimes and just wonder how far, no, want to see how far I've come to this channel. Um, of course, I do make mistakes. There are mistakes, as I said, such as audio. The quality can sometimes be iffy when watching the video back. Even myself, I say, why did that? Why did it record like that? But again, as I said, as I continue growing and growing, hopefully in the third year, fourth year of my YouTube, you can really start to see the difference when it comes to my gameplays, to the audio, everything. That's what I'm hoping for. At least maybe next year, as I go into my third year, you can really see a difference. Because obviously, like, I think a lot of people love the way I commentate. I don't. I always like to have fun on these channels, and I always like to show that whenever I don't show my face because I can't be us. I don't want to show my face. I feel like it ruins the video, the quality of the game, because the audience have to focus on your face on the game. I feel like game should just be game, and the commentator playing the game should just have his influence, talk a little bit about his life, things like that. That's what I always like to add in on this game. I like to have fun, throw jokes around, laugh at my own jokes. You're in the room by yourself recording. You can't just sit in silent. You're still literally talking to yourself, really. But obviously, you're talking to millions of people. One day, hopefully, who watch my video. But yeah, yeah, that's a quick reflection on the channel and how, as well as my thoughts on the game. I always like to take every time a game I finish recording the game. I always like to take this moment to reflect on the game first, as well as my channel, to see to note the progression. And yeah, as I said before, I really have enjoyed this game. It's been an incredible game, and of course, every step of the way, I'm always aiming to improve my gameplays, as they say. And yeah, but yeah, all in all, at the moment, God knows when the next time I record, because as I said, next week is the yeah, all hell breaks loose when it comes to university work, because I will be busy and tired. And then the week after is deadline days. I will be busy and tired. So God knows when the next time I'll record, but um I don't know what game to go into next, to be honest with you. I'm kind of stuck. So if you're new to this channel, please suggest what PS4 games I can play. I'll definitely try having a go at them. At the moment, I've got a game in mind I definitely want to try, but we'll see how that goes. First of all, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, as I said, like, I'm not sure when the next time I record. Um, Maybe an Apex videos next week. I'll see how I'm feeling. But yeah, I don't know how things will go, because I will just be pure busy with assignment works and stressing whether what I'm writing makes sense or what I'm writing gets good grades or not. At the moment, I'm not after firsts or top grades. I'm just after pass, pass, pass. You graduate. Oh God, life. Adulthood is something else, guys. Adulthood is something else. Once you turn 18, you honestly. Hold on, what longer have I recording? That's okay. That's okay. Weird thing is like when you're like 16, not 16, 17, and once you turn 18, you have this perception, perspective, this idea of what your adulthood life would look like. When I turned 18, I was like, I'm gonna go to college, probably have a girlfriend, uh, not stress too much about uni, graduate, get full time job. Now it's like, uh, now it's like stress about uni, still single, wondering if the decisions you make are good. It's interesting. So play the chapters again. Just checking this about. But yeah, when you enter in adulthood, it's not the way you ideally expect it to go. But you know, as I say, at the end of the day, I do enjoy every single moment when I do this stuff, and I do always appreciate the support I get. And yeah, as we go through our final year in uni, well, my final year in uni, and um, hopefully everything goes well. Um, yeah, we'll see how things go, innit? I take every single step of the way, and yeah, it's always important not to stress when you're going through this stuff. To be honest with you, but I wish you all the best. I will see you next time. Please take care. Sorry about that long end intro, but you know this is what you get when you come on this channel. You get a bit of me, a bit of humor, a bit of silliness. I hope you stay and subscribe and enjoy this. Enjoy what I bring to this channel, I suppose. And yeah, as I said, like, you know, I'm always aiming to improve every single step of the way. My channel's not perfect, but at the end of the day, your host is. At the end of the day, I do enjoy this and I always aim to improve. As I said, I don't know how many times I've said that, but yeah, take care. I love you all. This has been an amazing game. Peace. Story of my life. Oh god. That was basically it. Now I do a weird end intro where I just say some random shit. Bye.